Hello, a very good afternoon to all our viewers here at ILA Cafe. We're live in Seef, we're live on Instagram, we're live on Facebook. We're talking to the Pakistani and Indian fans about this all-important clash. And we've got a fascinating panel. The reason why we've brought these figures over here, personalities, content creators, influencers, is because you recognize them and we have to appreciate their work and appreciate the work of the men on the ground for this all-important clash. We've got the Pakistanis to my right, so we've got Sumaya, we've got Fahad, we've got Haroon. So a big round of applause for them, guys. And on the Indian side, we have Firoza, we have Shadaab, and we have almost Salman Khan, we have Saadiq Ahmed, and we've also got our Nihara joining us today. So there we go. So already the Indian side seems to be a lot stronger, bigger population, so it's okay. There's no harm in that. But we're having a great time in ILA Cafe. They'll be showing the games right behind me, but for the moment, because we're live, we've kept it quiet. So let's begin with our discussion on the game so far. So one mic goes to the Pakistani side. Who would like to go first? I'd like to get Fahad. Expectations from Pakistan team.
First of all, thank you very much, KT News, for this wonderful gathering with our brother and sister from India. The cricket is about passion and it is about the nerves. So whoever controls the nerves, the team will win. And the other team will not lose, they will get the experience. So my best wishes for the both teams.
Okay, very good. Well said. Okay. So who'd like to go from here? Would Saadiq like to be the captain of the Indian team? Saadiq, I want to talk to you about your Indian team. It looks a very strong team. What do you think is the main factor that Pakistanis should be scared of?
I feel the Virat Kohli is a very good player. I mean, he plays with a technique. So he is under pressure, but he comes out with it with his new techniques and ideas. And he's been a very good captain as well. So I trust my Indian team, but Virat Kohli is the best, and Rohit Sharma and Hardik Pandya. So I support them. And I would like to say that in Pakistan, I have been a huge fan of Imran Khan, Wasim Akram, and there are so many other players like Afridi. So it's just a game. So I wish them good luck.
Thank you.
Now I'd like to ask Haroon. I know you've been a keen follower of cricket, you've been a keen follower of all these content creators over here, but to have everyone to be coming together, the importance of sport bringing together, what would you like to say about that?
It's incredible. I think cricket is a passion that unites our countries together, so it's great that we can have moments like these and share these and have that camaraderie between us, you know. There's so many fantastic memories that I've got as a child growing up watching India-Pakistan matches. I remember the 2007 match. Yes, we lost by 5 runs, but like just the passion each player put in. I still remember how Irfan Pathan played. I still remember how Sohail Tanveer played. So I think this match will go down in history as well.
Exciting times. Okay, very good. Firoza, now I'd like to ask you about how much do you watch the game, and then if you were to say, okay, this guy or this player from the Indian time is going to dominate, who do you think would be?
Is gonna
dominate and say, okay, he's going to be the key player for India?
See, when it comes to India, I will say all the players are the key players because India is the best, you know. I mean, that's my thought. I mean, no offense, dude. So it's like that. So I will say I'm a hardcore Indian fan, you know, Indian team fan. And when it comes to cricket, I will say I love Pakistan. But let me tell you, dude, when it comes to India, Pakistan, I love India. It's about that, you know. It's something crazy, I would say. I don't know, but it's in their blood, it's in our blood. So they'll, of course, support their team. I'll support India. So it's like that love, no hate, but that time, kill them. You know, it's like that.
Very good. Okay. Now, Sumaya, I've got to ask you. We'll get the microphone for you as well. Sumaya was meant to be flying to Pakistan in about a few hours. So talk to me about the excitement that is in your family and for you as a cricket fan and as a Pakistani to see the team playing a T20 game here.
Well, I have been a cricket fan all my life because of my dad actually, and I lost my dad last year to COVID. So I'm here just to honor him, and I'm sure he would be happy to see me and representing my family and cricket fan, he would have loved it, because I remember I was telling her the stories that while we were young, he never allowed us to switch off the TV even if there was nobody watching it. He said, no, it's disrespecting cricket. So I come from that family. So I think having the match in Dubai is a great deal, because, Dubai, I live in Dubai, I'm born here, so, Dubai is like home. So Pakistan playing here with India, and Indians and Pakistanis have been like brothers in Dubai. So there's no border, there's no color difference. So I'm here to represent Pakistan, as she said that it's a war, but obviously I'm here to support Pakistan, and inshallah Pakistan will win. And I wish Indians all the best, and I wish Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma and whoever is playing, I think all of them, all the Indian team, yeah. Good luck and watch out. We have some awesome players, some very good talent.
Okay.
Watch out for Shaheen Afridi.
Shahid Afridi.
Shaheen Afridi.
Shaheen Afridi,
yeah.
yes. I was
Because
gonna say, Shaheen Afridi is
because
gonna be somewhere here.
India has always had some trouble with the left arm.
Oh,
so
okay.
left pacers. So
okay.
yeah.
Well, that's good
So
analysis
So
there.
let's see.
Very good
Yeah.
analysis
So let's
there.
see how does it
Well,
go.
looking forward to it. Nihara, I'd like to move on to you and talk to us about, finally getting, the game is happening at the moment. Who do you think is a stronger side?
Again, we've been holding the record straight for years now, so I mean it's a given. But still, I would still like to keep it out there, saying that even the Pakistan team is pretty strong this year, and I'm actually looking forward to the game, because you guys have an amazing team this time, and the game is going to be very nerve-wracking. And for me, mostly it's the emotion that goes into the game rather than the players, because it still boggles my mind that in terms of India, we are a democratic country. We have different languages, different states, and everyone's just united together for just this one match, and everyone's just glued to the screen. And that emotion is something that's more surreal than anything that happens in India, to be honest. So that I'm more interested in, but good luck to Team Pakistan as well.
Okay, all right. So I'm going to ask Shadaab now. I know in TikTok I've seen you, holding a cricket bat at times, and talk to us about how many sixes do you predict in this game today? How many sixes do you think is going to happen, and what are your expectations in the game?
I cannot say about how many six, but I can say it will be the highest six ever. This I can say. And it's the game, a part of everything, and everyone knows that whenever the India-Pakistan match has done, there is some history created things. So this time also be the same. No hated the love, but obviously east or west.
India is the
Best. I always wishes for the both sides best of luck.
All right, so now I'm going to ask a tough question to all of you. We'll start from Haroon from the Pakistan side, and then we'll start with Firoza from the Indian side. The favourite India-Pakistan game that they've witnessed, either in the stadium or on the television.
Firoza, you want to go first?
Oh yeah, I will say all the games, because when it comes to India, Pakistan, trust me, be it Australia, New Zealand or any country, they themselves sit and watch, because that craze this match has, that's what I feel. So I'll say all the matches. I mean, there are some memories, so I cannot count one. All the matches, guys, yeah.
Okay.
I would say it's the El Clasico of Asia.
El Clasico of Asia.
Asia.
We do have an El Clasico today.
Today,
So
yes,
it was-
exactly at 6:30.
6:30,
Barcelona
so
and
I think
Madrid.
all the sporting fans will
So
be
I think it's El
shifting
Clasico of
around.
Asia. Yeah.
So,
I would say the 2007 World Cup, T20 World Cup final that happened in Johannesburg. It was a nail biter. Up till the last over, it wasn't clear who was going to win, and I think that will go down in history. And I remember I was so young. I wasn't driving back then. I was going in the metro when the thing was announced, and I was wearing a Pakistani T-shirt, and I was surrounded by all Indians. So it wasn't a great train ride back home, but I just loved the camaraderie. All my Indian friends were there, all my Pakistani friends were there. Yeah, so that would be a memorable one for me.
excellent. All right, Fahad, any particular game?
For me, of course, the one Miyadad scored the six to Sharma, and that was I think, it's not about the favorite game, but it's about something else. That was, I think, at that moment, after that moment, the cricket has changed all over the globe. So for me, I think 1986 in Sharjah, that was Asia Cup, the first Asia Cup. Chitan Sharma was the bowler, and Javed Miyadad hit six on the last ball 4 runs were required. That was my favorite match. Still,
I think almost
I
every
go for that.
Pakistani says
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
to an
yeah.
extent. Okay, Saadiq, I'd like to move to you. Any particular games that you've really enjoyed of India-Pakistan clash?
I don't remember, but I remember one Yuvraj Singh has made 6 on 6 balls. 6 sixes. So that was.
But that was not against
England.
Pakistan. That was
So, but
against
that was
some
so
other country.
amazing. I mean, it was. He was having lots of confidence, and but it was. I don't remember about India Pakistan. I remember only 7 years or 8 years back they won the World Cup. But it was then semi-finals with Pakistan and the finals was with Sri Lanka. And when I finished the match and went down of my building, I see so much crowd and it was like a festival and the people were jumping and they were standing on the cars. Literally police had to come and stop them. The military came with the water tank and everything. It was a big chaos actually. And so, yeah, it was...
Any particular favourite, Shadaab? Any particular game?
No, but as of I just remember in the World Cup, there is a last over which I have seen between India and Pakistan World Cup in 2000. I don't not remember much, but that's the favorite which I have seen.
96 actually. 96.
Maybe 96 or 20. I have not much seen that much match, so that's my favorite one, which is the last over the India has won. That time Pakistani player I remember that was the last match might be Mohammad Moeen was their wicket keeper in that match. So that's the thing.
All right, okay. Now, another tough question, round of questions for everyone. If you were to swap any player from each team and ask for, or even choose a favourite player from the other team, which one would it be? Okay, well, start off with you first.
Like, are you serious? Yeah. I won't give my players and I don't want their players. I'm happy with Indian players, you know, so I will keep them. I'm sure they are happy with their players and I'm sure if even one of the players says, okay, I want to go there, so I'm going to kill them. It's not done.
Yeah. Well, if you were to choose a favourite from Pakistan?
I will say any time and all time, my favourite is Shoaib Akhtar. I love him. After him or before him, none. It's always Shoaib Akhtar. Yeah, very, very sweet man. I will say, very humble guy.
Very good.
I just pass it?
Yeah, you can pass it. Let's the Indian team first.
Yeah.
Mine would be Azam. I love his this thing. Yeah, he's really good. I know. I know. But he's really good. I really love his work. So yeah, much love for him.
My favorite players?
Yeah, even from the current team or the
Current team, yeah. Shoaib Malik. Shoaib Malik and he's very humble as well. Not only cricket, I mean he's a very nice person. And I like Shahid Afridi, gentleman, very humble person and best player. Yeah, I can say that. Yes.
For me, anytime batsman, Boom Boom Afridi.
Okay.
So as of in kids we used to remember this thing. We used to say, okay, in batsman if I say okay, from that side I am the fan of Afridi, so he can change the thing.
All right. So Pakistan team.
I will choose 3. Virat Kohli, Virat Kohli, Virat Kohli.
Okay. Straightforward.
Crazy fan of Virat Kohli. What a sportsman he is. Like, hands down, hands up, left, right, center, Virat Kohli. Man, what a sportsman he is. Look at his spirit when he's in the ground. Look at his body language. Super fan of Virat Kohli. So, yeah, I don't mind swapping.
Okay. Fahad.
Sunil Gavaskar.
Sunil Gavaskar.
Yes, the legend Sunil Gavaskar. The batting skills he had, and a personality, a very humble person. So, no doubt, Sunil Gavaskar.
Anyone from the current team?
Virat Kohli,
Virat
but
Kohli.
as she said that she's gonna take him, so 3 times, so there is no chance. But Virat Kohli is one of the best batsmen. One of the best batsmen as of now in the whole lot is Virat Kohli, no doubt.
Very good. Okay.
Yeah.
Haroon, your thoughts?
I would say Sachin Tendulkar. I just love his calmness and composure. I remember a player actually swore at him on the field and he said thank you. So, so I just loved his calmness and composure. Yeah, he's a legend for sure.
Oh, amazing. Okay, so final predictions, guys, as we come to a quick close of this session. let's say Indian side, who do you think is going to win? Or who's going to bat first or who's going to bowl first? Any predictions?
No idea, but let me tell you. I mean, I don't want to predict, but I'm just telling you, we are gonna win, yeah. It's we who are winning, you know. Go ahead.
No, we cannot say anything who gonna be first ball or bat. But end of the end, we are chasing our team, so India gonna be win this.
I feel the opener will be Rohit Sharma because he gets all the responsibility once he get into the field when he's opening the first ball or something like. I mean, he will not lose the wicket. He'll play with lots of patience. So I feel Rohit Sharma will play and stick to it till the last ball.
Nihara, your thoughts?
Same. It's all the way. India, all the way. Definitely. Definitely. This is, you shouldn't even be asking this question. But like I said, all the best to Team Pakistan as well.
Okay. All right. So Team Pakistan over here. Sumaya?
Pakistan, it goes without saying. Yeah, inshallah. Today will be, as we have been discussing, that we'll have some records, so we might actually break that chain of winning the first game. So let's see. I hope that. And I think Babar and Rizwan or Fakhar Zaman, these three would be the top order.
The key players.
The key players will start the game.
All right.
Yeah.
So you want Pakistan to bat first?
Actually, yes, I want Pakistan to bat first.
Fahad
And with with the experience of Pakistani team in the Dubai ground is better than Indians' experience.
Okay.
Yeah, because we haven't been playing a lot of games back home, so Dubai was our place because of political reasons. So our on-ground experience is definitely better than India. So for that part, I think I'm confident. But let's see.
Okay, Fahad?
I think India will win the toss and Pakistan will win the match.
Oh, wow, okay.
But as I said earlier, that this is all about nerves. It's all about game. So best of luck for the both teams. And for me, I think if we have to choose, we should go for the bowling because we have a strong bowling side. So putting the bowling first, that means we are getting lower target, and we have good batsmen to chase it. But let's see. One team will win and one team will get experience.
Okay.
And this is all about that lovely people from divided politically in two countries in the same ground. That's what matters.
That's what matters. Okay. And Haroon?
I think we have a really strong bowling attack, and I think we're poised to win because we really understand the ground well. It was our home ground for the longest time, so I think the odds are in our favor. Inshallah, knock on wood, we'll win.
Okay, well, guys, that was our little panel discussion. So all the very best. We're minutes away, about 45 minutes roughly, before the start of the game between India versus Pakistan. Why is it so important? Billions and billions of fans will be glued to this. I'm sure there's not going to be any traffic on the roads in Dubai after 6 p.m. They're either in the offices, either at home, either venues such as ILA Cafe that we're gathered here today, and I think there's a big crowd today. So they do wonderful deals over here. So guys, throughout the World Cup, if you want to catch the games, it's here. And of course, we've mentioned the Instagram handles and social media handles of our panelists. So do follow them, show them your love and appreciation, because all of them put amazing hard work and amazing work into their content to entertain all of us and also be part of the panel today. So thank you very much once again, guys.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so we thank you to Nihara, thank you to Saadiq, thank you to Shadaab, and thank you to Firoza. Thank you to Sumaya, thank you to Fahad, and thank you to Haroon. So we're going to do the chants of both the countries. So Chak Day, India! And Pakistan,
Zindabad.
There we go. Awesome, guys. Thank you for joining in. Stay tuned to KhaleejTimes.com for all the coverage and Instagram Live as well. Thank you. My name was Abdul Karim Hanif, presenter for Khaleej Times, and all the very best to both the teams.
I want to ask you one thing.
Okay.
I mean,